Welcome to Engineering Clinic. Today we are going to see how to install Kali Linux in Windows 11 using Windows subsystem for Linux. So first, after you open Windows, you just open the command prompt using administrator and click the command WSL, that is Windows subsystem for Linux. Once it is done, it will be, if you are doing for the first time, it will be installing and downloading the Windows subsystem for Linux completely. So wait for some time. For reducing the video, I have just cut this part of this video when it is downloading. So this will be downloading. After that, this Windows subsystem for Linux will be installing. You need not download any VMware or any other hypervisors like Oracle VirtualBox. You can straight away open a command prompt and use WSL. Okay. So now enabling all these features. Now once it is done, the job is done. Now we can able to run this command. It will be giving you an option WSL space double hyphen list space double hyphen online. When you give that, all the distributions will be shown to you. You can see now online. So once you do that, all the Linux distributions will be shown to you, and all this Linux you can able to install in Windows, whatever it has been supported. So in one of my earlier video, I have showed you about Ubuntu. So now we are going for Kali Linux. So Kali Linux is a penetration testing Linux. If you want to learn about ethical hacking and attacks and other things, you can use Kali Linux. So mainly you can use Kali Linux in a separate partition, but better we can install directly straight away in Windows for some basic task. And once you do this, the same command one more time, it will be asking you to reboot. So after this reboot, again you open the command prompt. In the command prompt now WSL, this is after the reboot. After the restart, open the command prompt one more time with the admin login and WSL double hyphen install Kali hyphen Linux. Now this will be asking for the new username and password, because you need to set the username and password. Further you can see WSL hyphen D, there is a distribution hyphen D. This is the first time you are able to try, so hyphen D space. Now in this case it will be asking you for inputting a new unique username. So give the username wisely and don't forget the password. So I am giving as pradeepkumar and I am giving a password, and it will be asking you to confirm the password. So once both of this done, you will get the prompt. So now we are ready for the Kali Linux prompt. So GUI also you can able to open it here. So sudo apt update. First you can do the always give the command sudo apt update. So this also based on Debian. So you will have the same commands like you use for Ubuntu. You can able to use it here. First you do the update, and after that there is one tool called as Crunch, CRUNCH. I can able to use the tool Crunch. So this is the Crunch tool. So this tool will give the dictionary based words in the terms of numbers. So if you use Crunch 5 space 10 means it will give the letters starting from 5 digits to 5 letters to 10 letters. So it will give a wide list of these many names here based on dictionary based attacks. You can able to use these things, and I will give a smaller one. So Crunch 2 comma 3 2 space 3. When I give it, it will give you 2 and 3 letter words. You can see here. So this way it will be giving you multiple amount of words. Now this is one simple tool to generate this kind of words. Now one simple tool in Kali Linux is called as a burp suite. So which you can able to, it's a window, it's a kind of IDE where you can able to do many of the ethical hacking attempts you can able to try. So that burp suite is very common in most of the Linux, but you can able to use here also. Sudo apt install burp suite, BURP SUITE, burp suite. So once you do that, give the password, and it will be asking you to download around 1 GB of information, and give that. And this will also download some time, and installation also takes some time. So wait patiently. Yes, now installation over. Now I can able to use burp suite. So once you do that, it is based on Java, so it will install Java also, and you can able to discard some warnings and then click OK, and the tool will open. Yes, so this is the tool. So you can able to use UI also, you can able to use terminal based thing also. So it is a very powerful tool. Kali Linux, a powerful operating system. If you want to start your journey right away within Windows, you can able to do that. Yes, this is one tool. And how to use these tools we can see in the future videos, how can able to use that. And but again, I'm just suggesting you that if you want to become a full-fledged cyber security ethical hacker or cyber security expert, I advise you to go for a separate partition with the Kali Linux and use as a standalone Linux. So this tool is very helpful or handy if you want to try out something immediately and without any good knowledge or anything. So you can able to use this WSL. But otherwise, for most of your task, whatever you do in the regular standalone operating system, like the standalone machine, so you can able to do everything in here also. You can use GUI, you can use terminal based, everything you can able to try. And whatever the softwares you need, packages you need to install it. So we have just successfully installed, and we have demonstrated also. So thanks for watching this video and send this to your friends. Thank you.